thought this was a cleanup day.
What you doing, dude? Coming around here just filming people out of the blue?
You bet.
Yeah, we were supposed to clean, but here's the situation. So you see all these cars in here right now? Show them. Look at all these cars, all right? That red truck that's right there? Yeah. That red truck is in the way, and we're trying to please Lord Elon so that he can bring his Cybertruck in here and get it lifted. Otherwise, once they develop the space rocket, we're gonna be sent to go mine rare minerals on the Zorgon galaxy and be slaves to Lord Elon. And I'm also doing control arms.
What happened to this thing?
Had a blown head gasket, a dropped valve.
Didn't have vent valves too, or is that
Well, from the seat dropping out, yeah.
Yeah. So just getting this back together?
Yep, almost there. Few more things to do, and
Had a little seepage.
yeah. And I think I may have fixed it now.
I thought this was spring cleaning day.
Well, we got to do work too. We did a lot though. We got a lot of spring cleaning done. Moved tools around, threw away stuff. It is 104 today, so we're not really in spring, but close enough, right? So I'm just burping this thing. Fred, did we talk to Fred yet?
Yeah.
We did? Yeah. So Fred's having fun with that. Tony's almost done. We're giving him shit. We have a Cybertruck coming in for, I don't know, he wants to look at, I don't know. Those people are weird.
I asked what he wanted to do or what he needs to do.
Yeah.
He wants to paint his brake calipers.
Ooh.
Brush.
Race car. No. And then, we have a overheats in the city but not on the interstate sap car. So I'm gonna pull that in once I know the coolant's burped on this thing.
And I'll show them what you mean.
Yeah, no, we're gonna look at sap car. You guys aren't gonna miss out on that one, trust me.
I have no idea how they drove it here like that.
I wanna see what it looks like through the windshield because I can't see through it on the outside, so.
So yeah, we did get a few things cleaned up.
Yeah, we moved some, did you look at the tool crib?
No, I'm gonna,
Behind the scenes.
yeah, I'm gonna go around and
See, yeah.
see progress.
Move some tables around. Swamp cooler's still over here because I'm a prissy little bitch. Yeah, we're not done yet. We still got. Fred's gonna go to Costco and pick up some storage things for us. I don't remember what they're called.
I have no idea.
It's like a small pallet rack kind of thing. That's what we're gonna use to store a lot of stuff.
We are trying to gain a little bit more room in here, kind of move things around, be a little bit more efficient. So we did get the coolant tank moved over into the corner here. We got the other vise, table vise over here. We're gonna keep the welder out here. The big tool boxes from the tool crib, they moved those out here. The main reason that they're kind of moving things around is Bay 1 over here that Brandon's working in, and Bay 2, which is Tony's bay. He's over in 3 right now because he's working on that truck. But these 2 bays are for the techs here. So we're just trying to consolidate where all the main tools are kept that they will need. And we're getting the renters' toolboxes kind of put back together. Where the toolboxes are now used to be the tire mounter and balancer. We have that over in the corner here now next to the recycle oil drain. They're just kind of set there right now. We got to get things cleaned up a little bit further, but main thing was to get those toolboxes out in the shop here. Tool crib over here is where the 2 big toolboxes used to be. So we're going to get this straightened out more. All our oils and everything will be in here. The renter toolboxes will be in here once I get them all reconfigured. So it's just a lot of massive cleanup and kind of rearranging to have things a little bit more workable for everyone involved. We did get the Cybertruck in the bay just a little while ago. So he's doing a little bit of work to it here, getting tires off. I think he's just doing something like painting the calipers. Not quite sure exactly what he's doing, but here it is.
Check out Sap Car. We got Sap Car right here. All you need to do is know that this is Sap Car. All right, we have an overheating Sap Car.
We get the best cars here.
We get the most interesting cars here. Yeah, I don't know much of the story other than they say that it overheats.
It's all from the tree set.
Yeah, you know, actually driving it around, it's not that bad to look through. Give them an idea. Just look through the windshield. It's, for whatever reason, you can see.
If you say so.
With the sun out there, it wasn't bad. I was expecting to not be able to see anything. Wait, I
can't imagine driving into the sun though with it coming down.
Oh, I'm sure that's horrible. Yeah, driving into the sun. Nah, good luck to anybody in front of you. Just so you know, these types of vehicles are out on the road while you drive. Overheating. I waited, I saw it get to 210, the fans were on. It wasn't going down. The fans turned on at like 203 and then it started climbing really quickly. And then I grabbed the upper hose and I don't think there's anything in it. So I did just turn this off. Don't do this at home. Only your trained professional can be this stupid. So there's no coolant at all. And there's little flakes in there. Why are there little flakes in there? Please don't tell me that they tried using Blue Devil. Oh, that's like metallic-y flakes. Well, I did pick up most of whatever was down there. Granted, it wasn't a whole lot, but never good when there's metal hanging out at the radiator cap. Also, there wasn't really much pressure in the coolant system. So where are we leaking?
The two crib is looking a little bit better. We got the shelving unit in, some storage bins to get things kind of buttoned up and a little bit more organized. Renter toolboxes are back in shape and in the corner here. So all in all, other than kind of doing a little bit more straightening up, it's getting there.
Yesterday was 108 and I decided that I should fix my AC in my car, which is the evaporator, and I had to take the dash out and I found your AC works, shut up. But yeah, there was a few other things that we found in there, like feces and whatnot. What, you were just in here working on it this morning.
Through the alignment, pretty normal, you know?
Fred's car's shitty too. Don't worry about it. But now I'm gonna do the receiver dryer up front, and then I think I'm gonna put some of my rear interior back in because one day my trunk wouldn't open, so I just tore everything out from the inside to reach the trunk because I didn't want to cut a hole in it. I did that to a different car. But
Is this working out better with having the tool boxes and stuff?
oh, with everything moved, I love it. Granted, I do hate it sometimes because I'll walk all the way to the tool crib and go, oh, I didn't have to walk here. But this is working out way better. Fred is enjoying his week of being a mechanic now. He says it's way better than being a painter.
I need some power steering fluid.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's what happens when you buy stuff from Rock Auto expecting to save money and then it's the wrong part. So now you get to pay for it twice.
2 times, paid 2 times. So the fittings on that old rack were actually the wrong ones where the 2 lines go in. And the new rack had the right fittings in it. But unfortunately, he bought the wrong part the first time. And I mean, luckily the second time he bought the right part. But yeah, it's off by like 3 part numbers. But it seems to work good now.
So the SAP car, Subaru SAP car Subaru, it ended up being that a head gasket was bad. I don't know which side, so whenever that happens, I always just say, do both or let's replace the engine, because those just have problems, and all you Subaru lovers just take the pill. The engine's stuck. It would run and idle without problem once there was fluid in it, but I went for a drive and it pushed some, like a very short drive, and it pushed some coolant into the expansion tank reservoir. And when that happens, essentially the radiator cap can't hold as much pressure. And so what that means is that something inside the cooling system is pressurizing it more, which is always the compression from the engine. And under load, you get more explosion and all that other stuff. I've had many ones where it's a very small head gasket leak, don't get me wrong, but it's still a leak. And so it's going to push out the coolant, and once it pushes out all of the coolant, you can't cool down the car because there's no coolant in it. So we told them that, and then it ended up being, it's my brother's car and someone else put an engine in it and this and that. And I was like, well, you figure out what you want to do with the car. It's either $3,000 or $3,000. So either way, it's pretty bad.
Brandon will be working on this Porsche track car build again next week. He's got a roll bar for it, different exhaust tips that he's welded together. Guy didn't like the ones that came on the car with the kit, so Brandon made some new ones. Fred's got a different trunk and spoiler setup or whatever that he's got in the booth that he's going to be paint matching to this thing. So there's a bit more to be done to this thing yet. I know there's more than what I just mentioned, but not this go around. Brandon's finishing up his AC on his car. And what are we doing tonight?
What?
What are we doing tonight?
Oh, we're going to the racetrack. Steve has only been to one of these events, and I hit a tire wall. So this night should be better. I won't be going as fast, and I'm in a different car.
So look out for that video sometime in the future. And
Yeah, I like going to the racetrack, so we should do more.
there we go.